今日は多分よく見えるんじゃないかな。この間の続きなんですけどやります。セトリングみんな見えてるよね。これ英語のさ本とかってさ写していいもんなのかな。まあ日本のじゃないから多分著作権とかうるさくないかなと思ってやってんだけど、どなたかその辺 YouTube のその辺ね詳しい方いたらコメントで教えてください。日本のさ英語のテキストブックここに写しながら勉強していいのかな YouTube。アカウント消されたら終わりだからね。ちょっと誰か本当に教えてほしいなそれ。そんな全部やるわけじゃなかったらいいのかな。まあいいか。じゃあ行きましょう。集中しよう。First setting down, getting used to your new place, getting comfortable, settling in. Settling in is getting used to your new place. 外でカフェとかで勉強することが多いんで、そういう時はまあさすがにボソボソ声で読んだりとかするけどね。アメリカにいた時なんでスクリプトとかね声出して読まないと覚えれなかったからずっと覚えてて、そうで今家なのでね結構英語勉強する時一緒に声出しながらやるのが一番いいですね。そうじゃあ今日はちょっとね余分な話結構頑張ってるっていう話もうしとこっか。今まあ英語頑張ってんだけどね、やっぱねすごいなと思って、最近さ大衆演劇って知ってる？それにハマってさ、あの人たちはすごいね。もうさ毎日さ違うお芝居をやるわけ。お芝居というか歌とかをやるわけで、1日に2回公演をしてて、ほぼ毎日だから1ヶ月間すごいじゃん。30日だと2、3が60項目あるわけじゃん。それを全部頭の中に入れてるわけ。小さい時からさ。すごいよね。そう思うとさ、私もハリウッド行った時さ、英語のスクリプトをさ次から次へと覚えなきゃいけなかったんだけど、なんかそんなんね大したもんじゃなかったんだなと思って。1日で5個とかスクリプト覚えなきゃいけなかったけど、そういう大衆演劇とかの人と比べたらさ全然自分なんてって思ってちょっと頑張ろうって励みになってます。じゃあそんな感じで小話を終えて勉強していきます。Settling in feel great, doesn't it? Maybe. There's a comfortable feeling of being at home. And a big part of the fun is just to scope out the neighborhood. Scope out. What do you mean scope out? Scope out. Scope. 今日多分知らない単語いっぱい出てくるよこれ。Scope out. Explore. Find out about things. Scope out. Explore. Part. The neighbors. There are plenty of fun places to discover, but it's great to know that there are lots of places nearby that can help you with just about anything you may need. Maybe you are thinking the first thing I need to do is write home. Write home? Send a letter home なんだ。Write home. Send a letter home. Send that letter home. We agree you miss family and friends, and they miss you. Well, I hope they do. It's time for a long letter with the latest scoop and all the gossip about your new life in the United States. But how does the letter get from your table to the table far away in your home country? The U.S. Post Office can get the job done. Mail is reliable in the United States. reliable ってなんだっけな、依存するだっけな。reliable reliable yeah reliable okay efficient dependable yeah 依存する reliable dependable reliable in the United States, and it's inexpensive and convenient. There's a central location in most apartment complexes for individual mailboxes. Apartment complexes, group of the apartment building. The post worker will put the letter in your box and leave parcels in a safe place. Parcels ってなんだっけな。Parcels ってパッケージか。Parcel パッケージ。文章自体はすごいこれ簡単なんだけどね、結構単語がちょくちょく生で使われる単語が出てくるから意外とね知らないのがあるんだよね。Parcels in the safe place. You can pick up your mail here. And there's a place to leave mail that's going out. In some neighborhoods, there's a specialized metal container where you can drop off mail. Pickups of that mail are scheduled at regular time during the day. If you live in a house, you probably have your own mailbox next to the street. You can leave your outgoing mail there, but be sure to put up the little flag. This is a signal to the mail carrier that there is something to collect. In a large city, there will just be a slot in your front door. Slot. A small opening, usually machines and expirators and kinds. Okay. The mailman will put your mail into the slot. Let's hope your little dog friend, Robert, doesn't think it's lunch. Be sure to have the proper postage in the envelope. Postage in it. The stamps need to mail something. The stamps need to mail something. Postage. Stamps. Needed to make proper postage on the envelope, or the post office will return it to you. Marked return to sender, insufficient postage. Insufficient, not enough. Insufficient means not enough. Don't forget to include a return address on the envelope. If you don't have stamps, or if you want to mail a package, you'll need to hurry to the post office. The worker will weigh your parcels and give you several mailing choices. Regular mail is pretty speedy in the United States, but you may want to be sure that something will arrive quickly. You can choose priority mail, which usually arrives within the United States in 3 to 4 days. Express mail will get your letter or packages to the U.S. recipient the very next day, but this can be pretty expensive. You will be able to choose the insured mail and to get notices about its delivery. While you are out on the post office errand, plans to stop at the local library. It's not just about books, although you can find anything at all that you want to read. It doesn't cost anything to get a library card, and you'll be able to check out as many books as you want for free. You'll need to return the books by the due date, or you'll pay a small fine. This fine increases every day the book is late, so it can add up pretty quickly. If you want a book that isn't checked in, you can reserve a copy, and the librarian will notify you when it comes in. By the way, you can also just relax with a newspaper and a cup of coffee. Many libraries have small cafes, and check out the DVDs, videos, music CDs, and audiobooks. So you have plenty to listen to those long commutes, trip to work. ああ、通勤だよね。コミュート。一応書いとこう。trip to work. You'll be amazed at the cool things happening at the library. There are classes for just about any interest that you may have. Managing your money, knitting, learning computer skills, and starting a project. Of course, there are books discussion group for all types of books and story hours with the kids. And most libraries in most towns offer English classes for practice and conversation. Really? Oh, that's interesting. すごいね。分かった、聞いてて。図書館の今話読んでて、図書館で英語のクラスとかもあるんだって。コンバセーションクラスとか。These classes are almost always free. フリー？無料なの？ Cool. It's very cool. Yeah. そうなんだ。今度アメリカ行った時、図書館か。図書館いいかもね。無料でやってるんだ、英語の授業図書館で。本とかね、借りれるしね。確かに図書館いいね。Don't forget your local town hall or municipal building. タウンホールってあれよね。シティホールみたいなやつだね、多分。Town hall. Curiosity. Okay, town hall. There's no town hall here. Where is it? Town hall がないよ。ST. Okay. Town hall. Oh, municipal building. Municipal building. Municipal building here. Okay. Also called town hall. Same meaning. Municipal building where the town or city offices are. 書いときましょうか。Municipal building。これはタウンホールとも言われていて、building where the town or city office seats are. Okay, as another great resources for information, as a municipal building, you can view everything from airplane, flight plans that might affect your neighborhood to property limits and zoning requirements. Rules about what you can build on your property. Zoning requirements. You can learn about any town ordinances. Oh, here we go. Ordinances. これ面白いよ、本当に。英語をひたすら私勉強してるだけなんだけど。Ordinances. Rules about noise and pace in neighborhood. Ordinances で rules。みんなも一緒に勉強できるからいいのかな。About noise and pets。3、4時間ぐらいほんとやってんだけど、そんなにさ撮ってても多分つまんないじゃん。だからキリがいいところで切り上げるね、ビデオはね。だからこういう感じで私は勉強してるのよ、ひたすら。Ordinances you may need to know if you want to put up a fence or build a deck. Deck means an open structure outside the house. Okay. That's alright. You need to get a permit. There are rules and building codes about where you can put additions and rules about how big they can be. You'll have to pay for a permit, but it's better than paying a stiff fine. Stiff harsh extreme stiff なんか前やった気がするけどまあいいか stiff harsh extreme stiff fine for not getting one. Okay. Alan, hey leader. That's a pretty That's a pretty big parcel you have. Can I give you a hand? Where are you going? Thanks, Alan. Actually, it's not that heavy. Just a little bulky. Bulky っていうのこれ。Bulky. Big and little hard to manage. Big and a little hard to manage, but not necessarily heavy in weight. But not necessarily heavy. Just a little bulky. I'm sending some American jeans home to my sister, so I'm headed to the post office. I said it was on this block. Can you tell me where it is? Oh, it's not far. It's It's right around the block. Go to the corner and make a right. When you get to the crosswalk across the street, you'll see the post office in the middle of the next block. You can't miss it. You'll see the stars and stripes. Stars and stripes hanging over the entrance. Stars and stripes. An information named American flag. I can guess why. Stars and stripes ってアメリカのフラッグなんだ。確かにスターと星とあれだもんね。ボーダーでアメリカの国旗だもんね。Stars and stripes hanging over the entrance. Hey, thanks. By the way, where are you headed? If you are not busy, would you like to grab a quick bite somewhere? これよく言うね。Grab a quick bite. Quick bite って素早い一口みたいなね。Grab で掴むで。まあなんかちょっと食べに行かないみたいなね。Great idea. I'm on my way to the library and there's a nice cafe in the lobby. We could have a quick bite or some coffee and then see what new magazines have arrived. They usually put the new ones on the table near the sofa. I also want to find out about the new English conversation class that's starting this week. It meets once a week, and I figure it's a great way to meet new friends while I practice English. English classes this week? Count me in. I didn't know the library was in the neighborhood. How do we get there? Just 2 blocks from the post office, between the bank and the drugstore. We cross the avenue and then turn left. Just about a 5 minutes walk from here. Let's go. If you have a skill or hobby your library wants you, local librarians offer lots of classes, and they are always happy to find volunteers who will teach their hobbies to others. Be sure to find out if you need a license to own a pet in your town. Sometimes there is a limit on how many dogs or cats you can have. そうなんだ。犬何匹飼えるかとか猫何匹飼えるかって地域で決められてることがあるんだ。There are also noise ordinances. So if your pets make a lot of noises after a certain time, you might get a visit from the code enforcement people. Code enforcement people って何？ Code enforcement person. Someone from the town whose job is to handle complaints about anyone not following the town noises. いるんだそんなのが。面白い。Code enforcement person だって。 someone from the town whose job is to handle complaints about anyone not following the town ordinances. というわけで大体終わったかね。Add up additions amazed. Compare the time I did the green card. Bulky. Interlocation checked in. Check out the code enforcement. Commute. Continue on password. Deck. Due date figured.だいたい OK かな。Library is a tricky word to pronounce. It sure seems like there are a lot of R's in the word, and we should heard them both. The word sounds like library, 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 library. Pronunciation が difficult だな。In the Batman comic books, Bad Girl was a librarian. Hey. But she didn't have to tell the kids to shoo more than once. Huh. Up in the air, under the weather, over my head, around the corner, out of the loop. Grammar, I'm sending. You are sending. I'm confused. ちょっと時間かかってしまった。ここまでいったな。14までいく。よし、頑張ります。